County teachers organized a petition asking Tennessee lawmakers to reconsider the third grade retention law. Dallas Payton explains more. Dallas?
David, the third grade retention law allows Tennessee schools to hold back third graders who don't show proficiency in English language arts section of the Tennessee Comprehensive Assessment Program test.
Under no circumstances should a state assessment be the only data point through which it's measured whether our students will be promoted or not.
Courtney Fugit is an 8th grade teacher at Loftus Middle School. She decided to start the petition after sharing an article on Facebook about the third grade retention law and realized how many people were unaware of it. She's also concerned about her son's future now that he's in the third grade.
My son is neurodivergent. He has some anxiety issues and ADHD. And because of that, he, well, just like all kids, really, he has a very unique learning style. He's smart. He can read. He's a pretty fantastic reader.
Fugit says it's hard for him to sit still for long periods of time, and he has a hard time taking tests.
Total time spent on the ELA TCAP is 180 minutes in the third grade. That, of course, is done in like smaller blocks of time, but to ask any 8 or 9-year-old to sit for 180 minutes to read text and bubble in answers is crazy in the first place.
She says last year in Tennessee, 64% of third graders failed the ELA section. In just days, Fugit has a little over 8,000 signatures on her petition.
When I started with the petition, my goal was, get some support. And I have that now. So I have been reaching out to different people, senators and representatives, and I use that petition kind of as a backing. Like, I speak on behalf of these 1,100 people.
She will continue to fight for her son and other students across Tennessee in hopes of change.
This cohort missed 3 months of class time in kindergarten, missed large portions of first grade, and then they were still dealing with quarantine and close contact tracing in second grade. This is their first normal school year, and it will be their first year taking a state assessment.
The law also reads that third graders who don't pass would have to take summer classes and pass that before they can move on to the 4th grade. If you're wanting to support this petition, you can find it under this story on our Local 3 News app. David?